Hey everybody, good morning, buenos dias. Welcome to day 227 of the year. How are you feeling this morning? I hope that you woke up well rested and you're enjoying a beautiful yin start to your day wherever you are in the world. It is another gorgeous day here in Costa Rica. I spent my morning surfing. The waves were so beautiful. The conditions were perfect, and it was just such a glorious way to start the day with Mother Nature, starting the cycle of a new day and a new morning in the ocean. So hopefully you got to spend some time in nature. And if you haven't already, this is your invitation to do it right now. Find a nice, quiet, and comfy place outside in the natural world if you can, and just be. Be here and now. Observe what's unfolding around you. Listen to the sounds of nature. Focus on your breath. Relax. Open up your book to page 227. And on this day, according to 365 Tao by Deng Ming Dao, our word is consistency. So yesterday our word was repetition, right? We do things over and over again, and then if we do them consistently, that's how we build skill, and that's the practice that we're kind of doing here, right? We've been doing it for 227 days consistently together for this year. So let's see what this little book of wisdom has to say for us. Without too much trouble, one can keep to the main road. But people love to be distracted, and perspective is difficult. People constantly declare that they want to walk the road of Tao. They say that all they want is to reach realization, but this is not true. If it were, they would simply walk their road and attain enlightenment right away. Instant realization doesn't happen very often because people become distracted. It is not given to every person to pursue Tao with the utmost consistency. Not everyone wants immediate realization. When enlightenment comes, the world becomes completely insignificant. Some of us still want to explore, be involved, amuse ourselves. That is all right, as long as you know that you are making up games and intrigues. In the final analysis, it is all right to be sidetracked a little bit, but one must always be cautious and come back to the main road without losing too much time or ground. That is why a strong perspective is the root of wisdom. That's a really great sentence. I'm going to reread it. A strong perspective is the root of wisdom. One who follows Tao may appear to be going away from the goal, but such a person knows exactly when to pull back. I love that last sentence that I reread about having a good perspective. And sometimes you do need to pull back, as it says here, and that's how you get a good perspective. And I'm speaking like from my experience as a mural artist. Obviously, a mural is a large piece on a wall, but when I'm creating it, sometimes I'm right there in the wall and I'm up really close and I'm focusing on the details, and sometimes I need to pull back and get a different perspective on what I'm doing. Because as the artist up close creating it, that's not how the mural is intended to be seen. The mural is intended to be seen from far back, from a pulled back perspective. And that's sometimes the same for life. Sometimes you're so involved in the details, you're right in the here and now, and you're just like fussing around what's going on in the moment. Take a big step back, take a breath, change your perspective. It might change the way that you see things. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Sometimes you're too in your own head, or you're too preoccupied with what's going on here and these minute details and things that aren't really part of the bigger picture. So when you step back, you change your perspective, you see the bigger picture, you don't focus on all these little details in the right here and right now that perhaps aren't really relevant when it comes to the grand scheme of things. And that's what having perspective is. And I love this. A strong perspective is the root of wisdom. So I invite you to find the opportunity to perhaps do that today. If you find yourself getting caught up in minute details that don't really matter, especially when it's, in relation to the bigger picture about things, catch yourself in that moment, take a step back and look at the perspective from a wider view, from a pulled back view, from a mural view. Think of a mural from far, far away. You don't want to be looking at it from up close. Look at it from far away. Change your perspective. So I wish you a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here for 227 days of this year, consistently showing up for yourself in this practice. So congratulate yourself on that. And I will check in with you tomorrow. Bye.